I had some requests to go into some more bluegrass guitar stuff, and so I'm going to try my best to go into what I do. Most of my rhythm is based on what I'm doing now, anyways. Is based on Dan Tyminski kind of style. I really like his rhythm guitar playing, and you know, Tony Rice did a lot of this kind of stuff too. And basically what you do is you just keep going, just keep a good groove going on those top 4 strings. And you know, wherever you're at. Going on those top 4. So that's something that I do a lot. Certainly you got to be careful with that. You don't want to get into an old time jam and something like that and be playing, you know, that kind of progressive sounding stuff. But that's what I do a lot in a lot of bluegrass situations. I use kind of an alternate G7 sus chord, open E string. This is the C note of the B string, which is 1st fret, and then the 3rd fret and the third fret of the 4th string and 3rd fret of the 6th string. Kind of get that sound. So I might use that either going from a G to a C chord. I'll use that, or sometimes when I'm coming back to a G chord from a D chord, like 9-pound hammer. Oh, the 9-pound hammer, hit a little too heavy, buddy, for my side. I'll kind of go into kind of groove on that for just a little bit. It's kind of a cool thing. You certainly don't want to overuse that, but there's a lot of neat stuff right there. So I'll use that. A lot of times when I'll play a C chord, just for speed, I'll leave my pinky down. If you'll watch real quick, my pinky never moves. So I kind of use it to pivot. So that's a little trick. Also on this G chord, if you'll notice how I'm playing that there, just 3rd fret of the 1st and 2nd and 6th, and I'm muting the 5th string. Kind of get that good sound there. You can also roll. Roll on that 6th string. That's kind of a cool thing to do. Dan Tyminski will do kind of a lick and actually bend and then roll over there too. So you know, there's lots of cool stuff that you can do there. As far as G runs go, I like something I can get to fast and get to clean. So the easiest and the fastest and the cleanest is always. So no matter how fast I go, I can always get that one clean. So that's always a good thing. Also, this little run here is a good one to have. It's kind of a lesser flat thing. Then I'm doing open D, E, which is the second fret of the D string, back to open D. And you kind of strum around that. Kind of get it good, instead of just going bass drum. That's a good one to have. A lot of G runs I do are somebody else's. Matter of fact, every G run I do is theft on my part, plagiarism. So the simplest one that I do is one of the simplest. It's easier for me, I guess. And it's kind of a Tony Rice thing, where he does a little bit of delay there. You can hear it real close. It's kind of a delay on the, kind of hold that note longer than you think you might. So you're holding the A string a little bit longer. That's a good one to have. There's one that's real close to that, that's a Red Allen lick, where he actually does 3 notes on one pick stroke. So when I'm really trying to get a good old sound, Reno and Smiley sound, or Monroe sound, I always like that lick. So that's kind of a good throwback. One I like that's kind of a Dave Dillon lick is sort of like the Tony Rice lick, a little bit. And it goes, I can hit that cleaner. So it's got that delay. That's exactly like Tony Rice. But you also do this with, so what I'm doing there is just slide. So it's, you really got to get separation between these 2 notes. That's the hardest part. It's kind of a tough one. You've got to really watch your tempos on that one, because you don't want to get too fast. One that's a little bit like that is the last part's a little bit different, and it doesn't have that delay. Bit different. I like a good D lick, and aside from, which is a killer D lick, I like to do which is really simple, but in time it's really cool. So like in Blue Ridge Cabin Home, there's a well-beat path on the old mountainside where I wandered when I was a lad. When I wandered alone from the place I call home to those moon ranges far away. It's a good thing to piece together there. That's probably about it.